to kick things off, I want to just share a couple of bits of information. I was just checking things out. It says, according to an ICE report, 831,000 adjust rate mortgages, or ARMs, reset between March 2023 and March 2024, and another 102,000 loans were expected to reset over the next 12 months as of July 2024. Now, this is what I thought was interesting. Among the few, and they did this with a point survey, respondents they completed in January 2024 who said they plan to exit their ARMs, 39% plan to refinance into a fixed rate mortgage at the end of their ARMs fixed rate periods. Tell us how this whole thing works, and then really let's see if we can unpack that a little bit, Art.
Okay. Yeah, let me start with, because one of the things you might wonder is, for the last couple of years, certainly 2020, 2021, and even before then, fixed rate loans were relatively low in terms of rate. And so you kind of wonder, why would somebody take an ARM loan? What is the thinking behind a borrower who's maybe purchasing a home? Why would they think that an ARM loan is a good option? Well, the reason is that, generally speaking, an ARM loan is going to give you a better rate than a fixed rate loan. Obviously, that's basically a fundamental feature of an ARM loan. And now, ARM loans today, though, are different than they were not too many years ago. In fact, let me give you a couple of numbers that are kind of shocking, actually. Before the Great Recession of 2008, adjustable rate mortgages were much, much more popular than now. In fact, before 2008, the number of active ARM loans in the US was nearly 14 million. Well, now the number of active ARM loans in place being serviced, is less than 3 million. So what happened there? Why did ARM loans become so much less popular prior to the Great Recession versus now? Well, at the time, ARM loans were, there was many more versions of an ARM loan. In fact, many of them were very risky. Some of you who've been around a long time might remember what we called option ARMs. These were ARM loans that gave you typically 4 payment options. They were featured a very low start rate, and they would allow a homeowner, a borrower, to pay either the minimum teaser rate, to pay an interest-only rate, to pay a fully amortized rate or payment. And unfortunately, in a lot of cases, the borrowers chose that teaser rate or the interest-only, and in fact, most cases, the teaser rate. And what that did is it created negative amortization. What does that mean? It meant that interest wasn't being covered by the payment. It was adding to the balance, and the balance was growing.